Good day all. My name is Dan Whisky, and this is my feedback video. I'm going to trace my experience in MMM from the very first day I joined the 87th batch of the Nigerian MMM Guiders School. I joined precisely on the 12th of October, Wednesday, and this is a picture or a screenshot of the day I joined Dan Whisky. It was cool. It was like exciting. It was full of anticipation as to what I will be able to accomplish, what I will learn, all about becoming a guider. And so things progressed. That the other persons were joining in, we were coming into the group, and we were waiting what uh, would come our way in terms of, as we later saw, tasks and things that would make us become enlightened. I must say, I have been so enlightened by the Nigerian Guiders School. First and foremost, the technological advancements and the use of technology in trying to make everybody be part, of a structured and organized way of learning. So much I've enjoyed from it, of which I must confess would take a little of such concepts and apply them to myself and some other endeavors I intend also going into. So this was the very first task that our mentor, Mr. Ronald, gave to us in the group. This was our first task, and when we clicked on it, it sent us to the schedule of tasks. In that schedule of tasks, we were able to see what we needed to do. Later on, we'll see how the schedule of tasks came up. Well, I took this screenshot basically for later in the day. Some persons were joining into the group as guests, and because of the urge and anticipation, most persons began to ask, like this person here who says, "Please, can someone tell me if I'm appearing as a guest?" It was very funny at the time. I kept on laughing when I was seeing these things. This was the first message to such a request. Subsequently, other people were also asking, "Am I appearing as a guest? Am I appearing as a guest?" I guess they wanted to be sure that they belonged to this group. Okay. The first blue highlighted statement was my first ever comment on the 87th batch MMM Guiders Skype group. Yes, I took this specifically to show my first ever comment in the group. And this picture shows the first ever meeting that Mr. Ronald gave the link to us on the GoToMeeting app. I clicked on it. I wanted to know what was going on, and so it was quite enjoyable. At least try to break down the school for us and see what we ought to do for us to be able to graduate. Yes, this is the schedule of tasks I was talking about. And so on the very first task that was given to us, something like this appeared on the sheet. And there's something worth noting in this place, which I would um, I would want to emphasize a little. The very first time I saw this task, watch the school in the cloud, I was awestruck. I mean, it blew my mind. I was like, man, this is good. This is nice. If some individuals can think up something like this, and MMM can adopt this as well, then I mean, MMM is a progressive. It's a progressive organization. It's an organization that is tailored with modern advancement. That indeed, the ideology of MMM really wants to help people. Most of us in Africa do not know these things that I have learned from MMM. I may never know. Outside there, they think MMM is a scam, it's a dupe. They want to take people of their money. But how can an organization that deals with people and teach them like this, put in resources, mutually something like this to make people become educated? They don't necessarily have to be in one structured place, but they can be together in different places around the world and have good quality education. I mean, that blew me off and makes me forever, indebted to Sergei Mavrodi, who had made it possible to and for me to be able to enjoy the beautiful course that we have enjoyed so far. The ambience of my classmates were warm, appreciated it. I like especially the candor and calmness of our mentor. He's I would say he's the perfect example of somebody who should be in MMM. The guy doesn't have any panic at all. When students are shouting, "Oh, this has happened to my result, I can't find my name in the result, this is going on, that is going on," and so many issues that people were just bringing up, he remained calm. He remained calm and handled everybody's issue the way he wanted it and at the time he wanted it. And I emulated a lot from him. Myself, I was able to maintain calmness. I was not all the jittery person. Oh, any little problem, I'm screaming my head off. No, I was not that. I learned from him. I was like, this is how a proper participant of MMM should be. Even when things appear to go wrong, stay calm, be fine. Things will get themselves resolved. So I'm really grateful for his kind of manner, his demeanor so far in the MMM 87 Guiders group. All in all, I would say that I appreciated my stay. I appreciated the fact that I am among those who graduated or would graduate from the Nigerian Guiders School. It's a school that every participant should be involved in or must go through. It's the best that can ever happen to anyone as far as MMM is concerned. It broadens one's horizon. It makes one see the very ideology of MMM, the very person of Sergei Mavrodi, the idea behind MMM, and why it came into existence. The challenges, so to speak, that the outsiders wanted to put into and to make this whole thing crash. But the man kept his cool, kept his calm, and kept on thinking of how to improve the lives of ordinary persons. It's this same ideology that as soon as I graduated from the MMM Guidance School, I will spread it to every nook and cranny of Nigeria. That is for sure. Because this MMM is the best thing that can ever happen to humankind for now and beyond. I mean, you compare what MMM is doing and see what financial institutions are really doing, and you find out that yes, some people are really callous and really wicked. But with MMM, people can be rest assured that when they freely donate spare funds that they have, they can get money to freely do whatever they want to do or to do, enjoy themselves, and live lives that ought normal thinking humans should live. I'm really happy for being part of this school, and I hope I graduate well, and at the end of the day, we are all happy for it. Growing the community as best as I can so that we continue to touch as many lives as possible. Long live MMM, long live Sergei Mavrodi. Together, we can change the world.